Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Berrily. We will be calling at Financial Quarter, Stepford Central, Stepford East, St Helens Bridge, Elsemere Pond, Elsmere Junction, and Berrily. The next station is Financial Quarter. We will shortly be arriving at Financial Quarter. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
17. Stepford Connect, service to Berrily. Calling at Stepford Central, Stepford East, St Helens Bridge, Elsmere Pond, Elsmere Junction, and Berrily. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Financial Quarter. This train is for Berrily. The next station is Stepford Central. Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Berrily. The next station is Stepford Central. We will shortly be arriving at Stepford Central. Change here for services to Stepford Airport Central, Beachley, Benton, and Willowfield. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Elsmere Pond, Elsmere Junction, and Berrily. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
This is Stepford Central. This train is for Berrily. The next station is Stepford East.
The train now approaching platform 15 terminates here.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Berrily. We will be calling at Stepford East, St Helens Bridge, Elsmere Pond, Elsmere Junction, and Berrily. The next station is Stepford East. We will shortly be arriving at Stepford East. Change here for services to Stepford UFC and Whitefield. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
For the 13:22 Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria. Calling at Stepford Central, City Hospital, Financial Quarter, and Stepford Victoria. This train is
Stepford
formed of
East.
4 coaches.
This train is for Berrily. The next station is St Helens Bridge.
Service to Stepford Central has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Berrily. The next station is St Helens Bridge. We will shortly be arriving at St Helens Bridge. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Calling at Elsemere Pond, Elsemere Junction, and Berrily. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
This is St Helens Bridge. This train is for Berrily. The next station is Elsemere Pond. Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Berrily.
Your
The
attention,
next
please.
station is Elsemere Pond. We will shortly be arriving at Elsemere Pond. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Calling at Elsemere Junction and Berrily. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
This is Elsemere Pond. This train is for Berrily. The next station is Elsmere Junction. Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Berrily. We will shortly be arriving at Elsmere Junction. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
13:24 Stepford Connect service to Berrily. Calling at Berrily only. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
This is Elsemere Junction. This train is for Berrily. The next station is Berrily. Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Berrily. The next station is Berrily. We will shortly be arriving at Berrily. Change here for services to Morganstown. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This train is the service
This
from
train terminates
Stepford,
here.
Victoria.
All change, please. This is Berrily. This train terminates here. All change, please.